The fact that we've been seeing quite a number of institutions or big financial institutions coming and covering or giving a buy rating onto this new stock, it's something that of course it should motivate you to probably load the boat on these low trading prices of this new stock, as it is just set to do very well. Well, on today's video, guys, I'll be giving you another company or another institution that just came and gave a buy rating onto this NEO stock. Now, of course, those of you that have been following me for some time, you know that NEO is one of the stocks that we discuss a lot on this channel because its future prospects and its fundamentals are just so massive, in a way that I personally believe that those that are not taking the good opportunity onto this stock, especially looking at these low trading levels and loading the boat or adding this stock in your holdings or in your portfolio, you are definitely going to regret the returns that so many of the retail investors are going to reap a few years down the line onto this stock. And of course, you know that this video is not a professional financial advice video, meaning that I'm not saying go and buy this NEO stock as a professional financial advisor, but this is just an entertainment video. These are just my opinions regarding this NEO stock. So do make sure that if you want professional financial advice, you do the right thing. Otherwise, if you do like this video, I really appreciate if you can just hit that likes button, because NEO, like I said, it's a stock, or it is my favorite stock of all times. This is a stock that I continue to load the boat because its fundamentals and its future prospects, like I said, are just so massive. Now, the company that just initiated a coverage onto this NEO stock, giving it a buy rating, it's a company that goes by the name of Mizuho Securities. Now, this, like I said in the beginning of this video, we are seeing quite a number of companies coming in and giving coverage onto this NEO stock, which is something that has to be taken as a very good sign to say that this is a company which is just said to do very well. The fact that we've been seeing billionaires buying this company, the fact that we've been seeing institutions loading the boat onto this company, which, by the way, there's a video which I did about that last week. If you want to see some of the institutions that are adding or loading the boat onto this NEO stock, please do make sure that you visit that video. But there are billionaires that are buying or investing into this NEO stock, loading the boat, which is something that I think it has to be taken as a very good sign to say that this is a stock that will do very well, regardless of the short-term headwinds like the delisting fears that we are seeing amongst all Chinese stocks which are listed in the New York Stock Exchange. This is a stock that retail investors and big financial institutions remain to be bullish on. They know for a fact that this stock is not going anywhere, which is the same sentiment I am carrying. I personally believe that NEO, together with most of the Chinese stocks, are not going to be delisted from the New York Stock Exchange, and which is why you have to take this low trading price as an opportunity for you to load the boat, because one way or the other, this is a stock that will do very well in the future because of its fundamentals that we've discussed on this channel already. Now, one of the things that, of course, Mizuho Securities really highlighted is that they believe that NEO is doing very well with their current existing models and their sub-brands, which, of course, you already know that NEO plans to start with the production around 2024. It will also seriously boost NEO's sales, which is something that, of course, they personally believe that by the time we get to 2025, NEO will be able to deliver, or will deliver, around 1 million EVs. So yes, they say that in 2025 they believe that NEO stock or NEO company will deliver 1 million vehicles, which is something that, looking at the current delivery levels that NEO is currently delivering at the moment, which, by the way, this year NEO have said that they believe that they can get to 180,000 vehicles. So it's something that must just show you that, looking at where NEO is currently trading at, it is a good opportunity, my friend, for you and me to load the boat onto this NEO stock. NEO is a company that I'm not even afraid to tell you that it is seriously dominating my stock market portfolio because, like I said, future prospects and fundamentals are just so massive for me to ignore the kind of returns I can reap by putting a lot of money into this stock. And this is the main, or some of the reasons that I put my money onto the NEO stock. I personally believe that this is a company that will see it delivering quite a number of vehicles in the years ahead. This is a company which, of course, it will not only do well by the current NIO existing models and the other existing models that are coming, but it is a company that will do well also from its sub-brand, because I personally believe that even on the sub-brand, we are going to see their sub-brand also reaping the good benefits of enjoying the battery swap stations, which is something that again continues to set apart NIO from the other EV competitors. As you know that NIO, it is the leader in these battery swap stations. NIO, it is a leader offering this kind of a service called battery as a service, of course, which is why this is a company that will do very well. And with the fact that they are set to penetrate four more new European countries this year, it is one of the things that must just make you to see that not only will NIO do well inside of China, but it will also do well outside of China, which is why back in 2021, Mizuho securities analyst came out and said that he believes that 30% of NIO's total revenue will come outside of China. And looking at the kind of models, looking at the kind of technologies that NIO is putting in their models and the kind of services that they provide, I personally believe that no doubt about that we will see NIO a few years down the line generating over 30% of its revenue outside of China. I personally believe that we will see that very soon, which is something that must make you to load the boat onto this new stock, because you remember that not the only destination outside of China where NIO is currently selling their cars right now is Norway, which, by the way, they've passed or they've made 500 sales of one model, which is the ES8, which is the only model that NIO is selling in Norway. Now imagine the kind of deliveries that NIO will produce when they take their other models in Norway, like the ET7, ET5. I mean, those are some of the models which are just said to do very well in NIO. Also imagine the kind of deliveries that NIO will produce from the other 4 new European countries that they plan to penetrate or start selling their vehicles to this year. And you remember that by 2025, NIO's plans is to penetrate 25 countries by 2025, which is something that should definitely make you to imagine the kind of sales that NIO will be generating or getting from the 25 countries worldwide, which is something that, getting to think about that, looking at where NIO is currently trading at, it's a good opportunity for a retail investor like you and me to probably load the boat, especially even the big guns and the big financial institutions are doing the same. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I should just give you this quick video about Mizuho Securities, which just initiated a coverage onto this new stock and gave a buy rating, indicating that looking on where NIO is currently trading at, they believe that you ought to be buying this new stock. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I make tons and tons of stock market investing videos, and if you think that this video was amazing, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time we drop a content like this. Otherwise, that's all from me, and before you load the board, please do make sure that you do your own due diligence so that at least you can be comfortable when you're investing into this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.